Hi everyone, it's Bronte Spicer, and today I wanted to do a video on natural rest and why it's so important, and I wanted to talk about what it actually is. So I've been coming on here for the last few months, once a month, offering a guided natural rest audio or a practice for you. And so today I wanted to talk about why we do it and the benefits of it and what it actually is and why it's called natural rest. I love the term natural rest. When I first came across Scott Killaby's work, when I heard of what natural rest is, I thought, okay, it's basic mindfulness. But I love this term because it is essentially what we're doing when we're practicing mindfulness. I know that mindfulness is a really common and popular term and idea and practice, and it's gaining a lot of traction, but a lot of people still don't really know what it is. Whereas natural rest, to me, it makes so much sense because it's like we're just coming back to our own natural state of being, and that is in rest. So if we look at our nervous system states, when we are in that rest and digest phase, then the parasympathetic nervous system is dominant in the body and we are calm. We're at one with what is happening right here, right now. We're not stuck in thoughts about what's happening in the future. We're not stuck in thoughts of what's happened in the past. We're actually being open and aware to what is happening right now, and we're being with it, we're resting with it, we're staying with it, we're at one with it. And I like to consider the five senses. So if you're if you're unsure about how to practice natural rest, you can employ the five senses. So have a think about what you can see right now. What can you smell? What can you feel? What can you hear? What can you taste? So that's a great way to just drop into being here and now, in the now, and being with what's here. And when we practice natural rest more and more, we start to be able to hold a combination of what is here. So you might be able to hold both feeling in the body, a felt sense in the body. You can feel the sensations running through your body, and at the same time you can also be aware of a space that's outside the body. And when I talk about space outside the body, I'm talking about the air that surrounds, that touches your body. So if you can put your attention on your face, there'll be that subtle sensation that you can feel that has air touching your face. So you can have a practice of this, and the more that you practice this throughout your day, the more that you do feel that sense of calm and rest, and your relationships get better. You can hold space for yourself when you're triggered. You can hold space for other people when they're triggered. Your ability to communicate effectively is so much easier when you're in that natural state of rest. And that is our truest form of who we are. We're not inherently stressed beings. Our natural state is to be at rest. It is to be resting with what is here right now. Or some people say resting as awareness. So we're resting as that part of us that is aware of the sounds, the smells, the sensations, the taste, and what we can see. So let me know if that makes sense. There's so much value, and especially when you are looking to do something like the Killaby inquiries, when you're looking to go a little bit deeper and to process distress, stress, pain from the past, or if you're really wanting to try and improve relationships, then we always start with being in that natural state of rest. We always practice natural rest, because if we're kind of heightened or we're triggered and we're trying to look at something big that we want to process, then we just can't do it because we feel stuck. Our nervous system is stuck in that protective and survival mode, and we want to come back to that place of safety and connection through that resting state, through the parasympathetic nervous system, ventral vagal branch of the parasympathetic nervous system. So let's dive into some practice. This will be about 5 minutes long, so it won't be too long. And the more that you practice this, the more moments that you have, like even if you have if you're waiting for the kettle to boil, or if you're waiting for a page to load on your computer, or if you've got just five seconds rather than picking up your phone, have a practice of just staying with and being with what is here. And you can start with your breath. That's always a great kind of tool to help you connect and focus, and then you can move into the different parts of the five senses. That's a really great tangible way to help you stay focused. So if it feels safe to do so for you, then feel free to close your eyes and just start to take some slow, deep breaths. And as you breathe, start to listen to your breath. And now with every exhale, start to use your exhale as a way of coming here more down into the body, into your experience. Being here in this room, on this chair, touching this furniture or this floor that you're on. And start to bring more weight to your body. See if you can place an imprint in the chair that you're sitting on or the floor that you're on. It's almost like you're giving yourself permission to just be here for the next few minutes. Now start to bring your attention to your body and start to feel the subtle sensations that are here in the body that you might be able to feel as you make contact with the furniture that you're touching. Now welcome a sense of curiosity and interest, as if you've never felt these sensations before. How does it feel in the body to be making contact with the furniture that you're on? And staying with the sensations, naturally resting with, being with these sensations. And imagine that you're opening up the whole body, so these sensations in your body have all the space that they need or want to move and dance and express themselves fully. And it's almost like you're sitting back, relaxing and watching, grabbing the popcorn and watching the movie, watching the scene, watching the dance of these sensations run through your body. Is there space to hold your attention and rest with the sensations in your body, as well as being open to sounds, almost like you're adding another layer to your experience? So you're holding and allowing both sensation to be here in the body, and is there space to hold your attention and rest with the sounds outside your body? can you bring a sense of curiosity and a beginner's mind, almost as if you've never heard these sounds before? How do these sounds sound as if you have newborn ears? Can you open up the space around you so this space can hold both sensations and space and sound at the same time? Just holding it very lightly, holding all of these aspects of this now moment. Now start to notice if you can feel the sounds. As those sounds make contact with your ears, can you feel the sounds in your body? Is there space to hold sound, sensation, space, and breath all at once? Can you open up the space for all of these layers to come in and go out in their own time? You might notice that your awareness just moves from one to the other, or it can hold a combination. And is there space for thoughts to be welcomed as well? Can thoughts come into your experience and then naturally move away or fall away? Can thoughts be welcomed into this space? And check to see if there's a taste. And a smell or a scent. Check to see what you can see, whether you have your eyes open or closed. And now notice how you feel. Notice how you have responded to this natural rest practice. And just deepening your breath now as a way of signaling to reawaken your body and your mind back into your physical surroundings. Starting to bring some movement to your body and opening your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to know who you are, where you're from, whether you found that helpful. If you have any questions about natural rest, then please pop them in the comments and I'll come in and answer them. Take care, and I'll see you next month.